G'day guys, Red Kelp finally back. I know it's been about a year since I last recorded a video. I do wish to apologize for that. Between some personal circumstances and a career change and the usual struggle with my mental health, I had been lacking the motivation to come in to actually get this recording done and make any videos. I have made some changes in my life and I'm hoping that will reflect within the content and that I would from now on start to be able to be getting better, making more consistent and better content for you all. I do apologize for the year that I have been gone, but I hope you can trust that I will do my best from now on to keep it going and make more content for you. On the topic of making further content for you all, there are some things that I have been thinking about making and putting into video ideas, and part of this video is not only to apologize for the time being gone, but to see what type of things would be interested in you all seeing. So for a start, we've started the second shorts with the fashion frames every day, but that will not be remaining as fashion frames, and I was going to reach out to the greater community, being you guys, to see which of the options you would actually rather me pursuing and putting effort into making videos daily, possibly even to eventually replace both fashion frames, but for now just the second one that comes out in the afternoon. Now my ideas for this second short are things like I had spent the last 10 years as a chef, so maybe I could do some recipes over gameplay, give you ingredients and how to prepare them so that you can make easy meals, being for families or individuals depending on what you request. That or something along the lines of I can just start telling jokes while you watch the gameplay, just to see if we can get anything there, or even crazy, funny, and ridiculous stories that I can find from either my personal life, friends' personal lives that allow me to reach out and do it, people like you telling me stories to bring into it, or even just sitting down and chatting like we are now, where I will release updates of what's been going on and you can just enjoy or whatever. This is all up to you. If any of them options aren't up to what you want, I am also thinking of redoing all the Warframe basics with all the updates since I last did them, that or starting to put out my weapon builds, because the weapon builds are important within the game. There is not much enough content behind the weapons to justify a full video, so I was thinking of doing them in shorts instead, if that was something you would be interested in. Now, of course, as I've already mentioned, if these ideas do not appeal to you, or there is something else you think that you would rather me see for a second short video every day, just let me know in the comments and I will do what I can to make it happen. Otherwise, I can go with one of the listed options, and if you like any of them, yet again, let me know and I will go ahead with these. Are just so that I can get seeing what you want. The fashion frame has always just been a quick, easy pop out, which was helpful during my depressive stages, but I am trying to get into better content for you all, so if there's anything you want to see, let me know. As for the full videos, such as the ones we are recording now that aren't short content, I do have at least 6 videos prepared other than this one that I am currently working on. One being the modern Varuna build that I've used, which is my main Steel Path character for 2026, the one for Citrine, which is also one of my Steel Paths, and Proteae, as well as the Hydroid and the now that he has been reworked and I've got a somewhat functional build, as well as possibly the return of the How-To series, which included how to get liches and how to do alchemy, and maybe even, if I get around to it, a 2026 tips and tricks guides for the start and end of the year, if that is something you would be interested in. These are just ideas that I have been working on. They're nowhere near complete yet, but within the next few weeks I will be starting scripting and editing for all these videos, and if there's any others you would wish to see, as with the shorts, just let me know and I will do my best to make it happen around my own personal schedule. With all this, there is also, I was originally going to be switching my live streams to YouTube last year, but with everything going on and my computer kind of crashing out and me having to get a new one and the increase of brand prices currently, this is no longer a viable option, so I will be remaining to do my streams over on Twitch. The main reason I do my streams is so that I can get the video content like this with full missions down without having to waste a bunch of space on my console. Because as most of you know, I have been doing all my content creation through the console lately. This is probably not going to change within the year, and if you wish to come and participate in the live streams, come find me over on Twitch, R3D Celt, same as it is here. But if you do not, I don't expect any of you to come through. That is just so that I can have the base footage to release for these videos for you. But moving forward, I will be hopefully trying to stream at least every fortnight from posting this video, due to me now having a more set work schedule that allows me to actually get around and do what needs to be done in these times, so that I can get some videos edited, recorded, and written, which will make my time easier and give you more content to see. Now, I know for a long format video, this has been kind of short, but I did just want to touch base before I came back and started just putting out videos to see what you, my community, actually wanted to see from me, and what else views were years ago, really, because I haven't really been engaging much myself, which means you haven't been able to engage with me. As I've mentioned a few times, this is going to change. And also within this year, I may be restarting up some of the fatherly reviews where I go through and see what games are actually worth it, as well as I am hoping to be participating in Pokemon Champions upon release. So if you just want to see that content, let me know and I'll try and make it happen. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you all like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know below what you would like to see from now on, and if there is any videos mentioned or not mentioned that you would like, just let me know. Thank you for your time, and I will catch you all in the next one.